I'm Spencer Keene.
And I'm Callan Stone. Tonight on Business News Now, we'll be covering bullying and equality in the workplace.
First we had women's suffrage. Then there was the civil rights movement.
It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up.
Now, it is the 21st century, and we have workplace bullying.
Yeah, as you can see, we're facing a dramatic loss in productivity.
I hear you.
What are we about to do? I mean, this is a huge priority that we have to deal with
I
right
don't
now.
know, we really need to figure this out pronto. Can we help you? Can we help you?
Is this the research department?
Yes.
Hi, my name's Benjamin. I was
Who
just
Here's
What?
about your name,
Get out of
Benjamin.
here.
We're trying to get work done.
Real boys are trying to work here, Benjamin.
Get out of here.
Workplace bullying is defined by the Workplace Bullying Institute as repeated, health-harming mistreatment of one or more targets by one or more perpetrators. According to the Workplace Bullying Institute, up to a third of workers may be victims of workplace bullying, and about 20% of workplaces cross the line into harassment.
Bullying is conducted in the following forms: verbal abuse.
How's it going, Phil?
Hey, what are you doing, Dave?
Hey, just working.
Did you see that game last night?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it. Bears won.
Look at this Nancy.
What's up, you Nancy?
I'm just
Nice suspenders. Your mommy buy you those?
Who dressed you this morning?
What you looking at, Four Eyes?
You got your little
Cat got your tongue?
Can I
little
just make some
toddler
copies?
shoes?
Can I just make some
Yeah,
copies?
go ahead and make your copies.
Make your copies. We're not stopping you.
Tried to watch a football game last night, did you, Nancy?
See ya.
Another way is offensive conduct and behaviors which are threatening, humiliating, and even intimidating.
So, Peters, you got my work done?
I've been busy, sir.
You've been busy. I need that done by Monday. My boss is expecting my job to be done, so I'm expecting you to have my job done for me.
But I have plans this weekend, sir.
I don't care what your frickin' plans are. Get it done.
I'll get it done, sir.
That's what I thought.
Lastly, interference, such as sabotage, which prevents work from getting done in the workplace.
What you got going on here, Remington?
Oh, Steve, how you doing?
Good, you?
I'm just trying to figure out how to calibrate this converter to this converter, and I think I've got it.
Oh, yeah?
I think I'm gonna wire this converter, as you can see there.
Yeah, let me see that.
Hey,
Let me see that.
hey, what are you doing?
Alright.
What
No, I was just checking out your work,
What are you doing?
Looks like your idea is my idea. Toxic workplaces are more common in today's society than people think, or would even like to think. There are ways to determine if an individual is currently employed at a toxic workplace. Here is a list of those signs. Widespread anger and frustration. The workplace bully is admired. Scapegoats are always to blame. Dysfunctional meetings. Obvious hypocrisy. Overly restrictive systems. And even incompetent or powerless HR managers.
There are numerous negative effects of workplace bullying on the employees themselves. Stress, absenteeism, or habit of being absent, lowered self-esteem, anxiety, insomnia, or even post-traumatic stress disorder. The negative effects workplace bullying has on the employer himself consists of low productivity, high employee turnover, and even loss of innovation.
The Workplace Bullying Institute conducted multiple surveys in 2010, which provided the following data. 35% of Americans' workforce, or 53.5 million people, have been bullied. And another 15% said they have witnessed bullying in their workplace. And believe it or not, bosses account for 72% of workplace bullying.
Callan, that is unbelievable.
I can't believe it myself either, Spencer. But luckily, we were able to get an interview with HR manager by the name of Richard Baggs. Sorry, Dr. Richard Baggs.
How you doing tonight, Mr. Baggs?
It's Dr. Baggs, please.
Are you familiar with workplace bullying and the negative effects that it generates?
Yes, I'm familiar with them. The organization TRIRA, which stands for Tri-State Human Resources Association, holds a conference twice a year for local HR managers and HR professionals. A big topic at these conferences recently is workplace bullying and the prevention thereof.
As a human resource manager, have you ever personally dealt with bullying amongst coworkers, and how was it handled?
Yes, I have dealt with this issue, but due to a current lawsuit and a gag order imposed by the courts, I'm not at liberty to discuss the issue.
How has your company created any rules regarding this issue?
Yes, we have. We have several rules and regulations that specifically spell out exactly what behaviors constitute bullying, as well as the consequences of these actions. We have created a mechanism for employees that have been victims of bullying that allow them to report it without fear of retaliation.
How does your organization convey these messages?
We send the message that the misconduct that was once ignored or even rewarded is now deemed unacceptable and prohibited. Bullies are frequently surprised to learn that behaving in ways that historically got them promoted could actually now be grounds for termination. It is a complete reversal of the norms that allowed them to terrorize others with impunity.
Give us an example of how your organization tries to limit hostility in the workplace.
Well, for one, we look to current employees for recommendations when we have a job opening. Next, during our interview process, we make it crystal clear what our credo is and how our organization is run. Thirdly, we also conduct monthly seminars to address current issues and to reiterate standards and practices within our company. Finally, all of our senior managers, including me, have an open door policy that allows any and all employees within the company to approach us with any issues or problems they might have.
What is the one thing your company is doing to promote a healthy work environment?
Our company has developed a wellness community within our workforce that was developed to promote a positive work environment. During these monthly, on-the-clock, 45-minute gatherings, the company provides food and beverages while the employees get a chance to interact and build healthy working relationships. We feel this gives the employee a sense of family and a sense of belonging within the company. It also fosters teamwork and increases our productivity immensely.
Currently, there are no laws pertaining directly to workplace bullying. Right now, the only recourse a person subject to workplace bullying or toxic leadership has is Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. Bullying itself does not violate Title VII or any other anti-discrimination law. In fact, Title VII only applies to 20% of cases because the recipient of the mistreatment must be a member of the protected status group based on 1. Gender, 2. Race, 3. Age, 4. Disability, 5. Ethnicity, and 6. Religion.
25 states in the United States have introduced versions of the Healthy Workplace Bill. 15 of those states that have introduced this bill have let it die in committee, meaning it was sent to the committee within state legislation to investigate the validity and legality of the proposed bill. But the committee did not act on the bill. The other 10 states that are still fighting the good fight for the Healthy Workplace Bill are Hawaii, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, New Jersey, New York, New Mexico, Pennsylvania, Vermont, West Virginia, and Wisconsin.
Good for those states. Addressing workplace bullying is the next step towards creating equality in the workplace. The government and leading edge businesses are addressing the problem, and hopefully the United States will keep pace with the innovative countries like England, Sweden, and Australia. We must act now.
We must. Thank you. This has been a special news report brought to you by Business News Now. I am Callan Stone.
And I'm Spencer Keating.
Thank you and good night.